Hi, this is Closed Out. Is you good? Is you? Cause I want to know. If someone remembers that, please let me know, because it gave me so much joy from the ages of like 13 to now. It's a 10-year. She glows out. She really has transcended the years. Look at this ponytail. I got a new one from Lulabelle's. I don't work with them. They don't gift me. I'm kind of like bitter about it. Like, I just really want to work with them, and I don't know. I'm happy to spend my money because honestly, the hair is insane, but I feel like I keep tagging them and I'm like, huns, please notice me. Like, look, I got the Ariana Grande ponytail. I've got a 355 milliliter Red Bull. Why did I have the same energy as Snape when he's like, turn to page 364? But it's so good. And is that a pimple? Right, you can tell I've been out of practice on YouTube for a while. Right, I don't even know what to say because it's been too long. Like, where have I been? Where the bloody hell have you been, bitch? We're just gonna walk and talk. Not walk and talk, you know what I'm saying? Gonna make makeup and wake up. We've got the little, it's covered in lip liner sharpenings. Aesthetics, she's an aesthetic queen. The Banana Souffle moisturizing cream. What is that little pimple? Like, this is a stress pimple because, yeah, you could say I've been under a bit of stress lately, which is fine. It's nothing I can't handle, but I am very much looking forward to a normal life, which we will get soon because I'm moving. I'm literally moving house tomorrow. By the time this goes up, I would have moved house, but yes, as it stands, I'm moving house tomorrow. I am in a pile of absolute shit while I'm filming this, but you know, I wanted to show you. I feel like this is kind of a nice little break for me, meditation, sort of a life update. It's actually the last video I'm probably gonna do in this background, so please can we have a moment? Like, I've been doing YouTube for a year. That's crazy. Thank you so much to anyone who watched me. I honestly didn't think anyone would ever care or watch anything I do, but I feel like I've got a few of you, you're supporting me, and you know, I really do read all the comments and it makes my day. So thank you so much, because I really love it, and I hope when I'm actually got time, because life has been crazy as I said, I will be doing a lot more on here. Also, we're gonna dress the elephant in the room, or the butterfly in the room. I got a new little friend. It's just wrapped up at the moment. Sorry, I know it's probably a dutty. But yeah, I got a new little friend with Charlotte today at Rose of Mercy. I just thought butterflies, like they come in pairs, and I just think that's a lot more impactful. But I still want something, I want to be covered. Like, I'm gonna be a tattoo girl. Didn't think it would happen, but here we are. Right, that cream is very nice and lightweight, by the way. Really good if you've got oily skin. So we're going for like a summery vibe. Like, the sun is shining and everyone's out having drinks and I'm in here packing, but it's okay because I've got you to chat to. We're gonna use the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. Like, I don't know if you've ever tried a Smashbox primer, but they really do be doing the most. I wore this and the foundation I'll show you in a minute on a Pour Moi photo shoot. Like, I'm sorry, how did I get to be in a photo? I got to go to an underwear shoot when I'm literally size 12 and 5'3". Like, it blows my mind, but they're so lovely. It was a really, really fun day. It was a bit nerve-wracking, obviously. Like, all the other models were so beautiful and like skinnier than me, massive boobs. Like, honestly, they look like angels, like Victoria's Secret angels. And I feel like I was just like the little rat in the corner. But I feel like it's normal to be a bit insecure, but I still feel like I made the most of it and just tried to get out of my head. But it was so grateful to, it was so great, and I'm so grateful to be involved. Can you just see that primer? Like, it smooths out any fine lines, like, and blurs pores, which obviously I need because that is my main skin issue, and it keeps your makeup on longer. So my makeup, when I got back from the photo shoot, I'd been on like 2 trains. I'd been on an hour-and-a-half train. I'd been there, I'd done my makeup at 7 AM, probably earlier. I did my makeup at 6:30, got in at 7:30, and when I tell you I looked flawless, like, I looked like Beyonce flawless. Yeah, really enjoy that. It's also got like vitamins in, so it's still good for your skin. This foundation I honestly used to love. I don't know why I stopped using it. The Born This Way from Too Faced. It's beautiful. So I wear the shade Warm Beige. It's really good if you wear fake tan. It's very liquidy, but I like that. Like, I like that it spreads and it covers, like, you'll see it'll cover this. Also, this brush I got from, it's absolutely destroyed already. I need to wash it. It's the e.l.f. Airbrush Blender. I think it was from the Jen Atkin range. honestly changed my life, this brush. I wore this foundation on the photo shoot. Look, it just covered that spot straight away. Yeah, I wore the foundation on the photo shoot too, and oh my god, it's just gorgeous, right? Yeah, I really hope you've been good. How is everyone finding lockdown finally easing? Like, I feel pressured all the time to be out. Like, I've had to, I know this sounds so brutal, I've had to mute people, like even people I know, I've had to, I hope they fucking don't notice that I've muted them. But if it's for your mental health, I'm sorry, it's got to be done. Like, I can't stand when I'm a bit of an introvert. Like, I like a few people. Like, I like to be social when I want to be, I'm more of an ambivert. I like to be social, but I also like my own space and time and to do things at my own pace, and it just feels like it's constant, like you've got to be out every weekend having the best time. So when I'm just trying to have a chilled one, and everything I see over social media, of course people are going to post. When I'm out, I'm posting. Like, there's no judgment on that at all. It's just a lot. I don't know if you can relate, like if you're someone who has been finding it a bit weird, like seeing everyone out makes you feel a bit insecure, like, oh, like FOMO, like I should be out. But really, like, it's your life. If you enjoy staying in, you enjoy like chilling, whatever, just enjoy that, and don't feel pressured to, you know, get out there straight away. I think I like doing like one thing a week. Like, how there's some people like every day on their stories they have all these friends. I'm like, how? Like, I can't even barely keep up with one friend. Like, it's crazy. Some people are just better at it, I think. Like, some people who are extroverts, they get energy from being around people, whereas I think I love being around people who I'm comfortable with and who I really get on with. But if I'm around new people for too long, I'm like, oh, I just kind of I wanna take a step back, have a think about this. So that's where my head's at. But I'm excited once I move into the new house and I can actually think about something other than moving, to get out there and get to some bottomless brunches and make some questionable life choices. Ruin my life. I want to fall over in my heels, you know, just get messed up. And Old Street, a few people messaged me, because obviously you can travel around now, where's best to go in London? Tonight Josephine's good. It's very girly there. It's got that sign that's like, well-behaved women rarely make history. Very good photos. East London, like Old Street in general, I would say just go there, do a bar crawl. There's like Barrios, Be It One, Baldy Ballerson is like a little ball pit. So yeah, there's loads of places you can go. But yeah, can you see that foundation? Just looks really lovely and smooth. It's like meant to be undetectable coverage, so it covers without being like cakey, which is everything I am about. And you can really build it up to be full or wear it like natural in the day. So yeah, it's really living up to its Born This Way name. The brows off camera because I'm not putting myself through it. They're just not a fun job. But does anyone else hate doing brows? Bit of the Rimmel, is it the Stay Matte? Lasting Matte Concealer. I really like this stuff. I think I like anything that's liquidy and spreads. Like, I put a little thing on Insta to see if there's anything you wanted to know. And a lot of you were asking about me moving, where I'm moving to. I'm not gonna say where I'm living anymore. Like, it's kind of silly of me to even say that I was living in Balham, because I've had not like a scare, but I've just had some creepy things happen recently, and with like weird guys on Instagram, and I just don't feel comfortable. I mean, no one should have to put, I want to be able to be like, this is where I live, whatever, but for my own safety now, I'm not going to be able to do that anymore, which is fine. Like, I thought Balham was big, but when I moved here, like, I'm not saying I've got loads of followers, obviously I don't, but when I moved here, I didn't have like, I didn't even have like half of what I have now, and I guess I just didn't, not that many people followed me, and it wasn't a big deal, and now it is. So, and yeah, I wish I could talk about it more. Maybe I will when I feel more comfortable, but it's very fresh, the stuff that's happened, and I just, you know, I just want to be safe. So I'm just that much of a celebrity that I'm gonna just keep things really different now. But I will really miss Balham. I'm gonna miss Aldi. There is not an Aldi near my new house, which is shit, but I'm gonna just test out the little iced coffees. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. So yeah, just buffing that in for a highlight, and then I'm gonna just bake with some Laura Mercier. I just enjoy baking. I don't know why everyone hates it so much. Like, everyone's like, oh my god, be natural, and I'm like, no, pile it on. Live your life, gals. If you want to bake, you fucking bake. Don't listen to these gurus. Don't have to bake though, either. It's all about choice. We're all about choice on this channel. I don't want to be that person that's like waiting for the next stage of their life, but it feels like I have been waiting for this for so long. Like, me and Meg have spoken about moving since months, and it's been dragging out. Like, we're so fed up with this flat now. It's just breaking down around us, and just, I feel like moving, it's like a fresh new start. Yeah, I feel like my whole life has changed within a month. Like, I know I've been really quiet on YouTube, but a lot of things have been going on, exciting things. I just feel like, yeah, I don't want to wait for my life to start, but it does really feel like things are getting better for me, and everything I've been manifesting and wanting for so long is all happening. I mean, fucking touch wood, but a new house. I can't really, you know, when you're like, you don't know whether to say things or not. Not a new career, but I have a career update coming, so watch this space. I don't think I want to talk about it yet. Sorry, this is meant to be like a tell all life update, but some things you gotta keep to yourself, you know? Don't be telling everyone your business all the time. But yeah, that sector of my life is changing a lot. And then also what is fun, again, I don't want to jinx it, but have I been on a few dates? Yes, I have. Oh my god, I'm so bad at dating. Like, I'm just awkward. Like, what do you even say to boys? Like, how do you talk to them? But been on a few days and it's so fun and like exciting that you can be out and like you're like sat with someone flirting. Like, there's one that's very promising, but I don't want to get too excited because do you feel like it's kind of that thing when you tell your friends, also I'm just bronzing with the MAC dark bronzer, you all know it's my ride or die, like I cannot live without this. It's just a really nice warm color. I think it's the shade Deep, and it's the mineralized skin finish, so it kind of smooths your skin as it bronzes. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't want to jinx it by saying it to YouTube and be like, oh, one guy's going really well, but I mean, I feel, I don't know, I don't think I've fancied anyone this much in a long time. Like, for me, it's like the fancy and the like lustful feeling, like, oh, that doesn't come often. Because I went on a date with someone else and honestly, he was amazing. Like, not one bad word to say about this guy. Like, he was very lovely, but there wasn't that passion or chemistry there, you know? And don't you think life is just so weird? Like, you could go on a date with the best person for you, like your exact type on paper, like everything you want in a person, loyal, lovely, like genuine human, and good looking, everything, every box is ticked, but you just don't fancy them because attraction is just a weird thing. It's so annoying we can't choose who we like, and I feel like you always end up with the person you didn't think you'd end up with, you know? Like, we didn't kiss or anything, the attraction wasn't there, but that is fine. And that's the thing, it made me think, I used to get so offended if a boy didn't fancy me. I'm just doing Laura Mercier this is like a full-on powder brush, I don't know why I'm using this. Peach blush, got a little bit of a gold fleck in it, really nice. Yeah, it just really made me think we never should take anything personally. Like, I used to get so upset when a guy didn't fancy me. I'd be like, what is wrong with me? Like, why doesn't he like me? I'm just using the MAC Gleam highlighter. Double gleam? Double gleam. You know, we like a little bit of extra highlight on a fan brush from Smashbox. I love this one. It's just like a golden glow. Really nice for a summery makeup look. And I just find using the MAC products, like the bronzer. Usually, I use a MAC blush a lot too, but I do really like that Laura Mercier one. The guy doesn't like me, I used to be so, I'd be like, what is wrong with me? Like, can't this boy treat me right? Like, I'd always be like, if he fancied me more, he'd treat me right. And it's just like, no, like, sometimes you're just not people's cup of tea. Like, that boy was perfect. Like, I would hate him to be like, why wasn't I good enough for Sadie? Like, it's nothing to do with good enough. I can't force my body to fancy someone. Oh, should we put a bit on the boobies? I can't force my body to fancy someone that it doesn't, you know? So then I'm thinking, you can't fucking help it if you don't like someone. So really, just anything in life, we shouldn't take it so personally. So all my people pleasers out there, I hope that's very inspirational for you, huns. Okay, so now my base is looking pretty fresh. This new little brow product to try, L'Oreal, I got sent it yesterday. Unbeliever 3 Brow. It's like a clear top coat that apparently is meant to last forever, all day. A little brush like this. I imagine it's going to be similar to the Benefit one, but like a fraction of the price. Oh, it's very wet. But I like a really fluffy brow. It's very wet. I don't want to say too wet. I'm not going to say that yet, but it is pretty wet. But maybe that's a wet ass pussy. I thought it would be more of a sticking up, but it feels more just like a top coat to keep them in place. But I really thought it would help with spiking, like the Benefit one really helps spike them. I mean, there we go, it does spike a little, but I still prefer the Benefit one if I'm honest, but as a cheaper option, It's fine. Okay, so I have a little deal to show you because, you know, I do treat you huns, and whenever I can find a deal for you, I'm going to show you because we all want to save a bit of money, especially in these hard times. Hard times gonna make you wonder why you even try. I was fully trying to sing then, so let me know if it was good because I'm about to switch careers. Did you see the Ariana whistle note? She's like, save your tears, and she's like, did that sound like it? It did a little bit. People, if anyone who's watching, they've probably turned off by now. So MAC are really good for doing these deals. Basically, in not so many words, in a classier way, it's the Hot Girl Summer set. That's what they've brought out, and that's what I'm going to show you. And the sets are so good. Every time, if you follow me, every time I put one on my story, they sell out the next day, and everyone's always sad if they haven't got one. So when this video goes up and you've seen this video, I'm telling you now, click off, go on the link and go get it, because it will go within a day, sure, for sure, because it's always the most insane value. So what you get, so first off, you get this amazing holographic bag, and that is a good size makeup bag. So don't you think when you get like these goodie bags in these sets, they're always makeup bags in these sets, they're always tiny, whereas this, not only is it holographic summery vibes, when you've got your products in there, you can see them, you know. So when I'm trying to do makeup, I'm like, oh, there's my double gleam, I can get in and get it out. So really enjoy the bag, nice little extra. You get a full size eye pencil in the shade Coffee. I've never tried it, but I've tried their pencils, and I like live off of the lip and eye pencils because they're always so soft and nice, but they stay. So should we have a little look at the color? I'm imagining it's going to be like a brown. Yeah, it's a really nice rich brown. I think brown liner is really, it's a trend at the moment. It's really brings out your eyes. It can be used as like to smudge out. We're gonna try and play around, do some fun stuff with that. So that's a full size liner already. That's worth like, I mean, I'm sure they're around the 16, 17 mark. Get a full size lipstick too. Again, I always wear their lipsticks. Like I live in Velvet Teddy or Half and Half, as well as their lip liners. Again, these are around, I'll put the price on the screen, but about 16, 17. This is the shade, what have we got here? Shade Twig, which I've heard of before. Oh, oh, that's like a mauvey. Should we do a swatch again? Why can I not do a swatch? It's like a mauvey. Oh my god. They smell so good. It's a satin. It's a satin. The satin's my favourite. That, I actually can't wait. I didn't know. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be like just a nude, but that's a really gorgeous like mauvey tone. It's just going to really pack a punch for Hot Girl Summer. A full size eyeshadow. Their eyeshadows, again, I got a full palette because they just blend beautifully. This is the shade Amber Lights, and I've heard of this shade before. Like, I've heard people talking about it. It looks like a gorgeous ambery classic gold, and it's got a light shimmer in. So let's do a swatch. Oh, it feels really buttery. Let's do a swatch of that. Oh, that is gonna look so banging with that lip, don't you think? This, look, it just like glints in the sun. That on your eyes, that's all you need really, like especially in the summer when you don't want to wear loads of makeup, but you could also add like brown on the outer corner, make it like a ambery smoky eye. An extended play mascara from MAC. I haven't actually tried this, but again, full size product, and I'm gonna be, oh, I did not expect it to be this color. It's like, it's not blue, is it? It says black. Okay, so it's a bristle brush, but a small one, like that. So I imagine it like volumizes but also lengthens. It says it gives intense definition, so we're going to try that one out. We're actually going to be testing this one out together because I've tried all the others, but I'm always down. We always need a new mascara. And finally, just the classic, you get a mini, still pretty good because these last forever, Fix Plus. I mean, it would not be a MAC set without Fix Plus. I feel like it's such a summery thing to have as well, because you can just have that, and if anything, a mini one's better. You can just have it in your bag, give it a shake, and it sort of refreshes the look, especially because I put all that powder on. You can use it as a primer or to refresh throughout the day, or as a setting spray, or on eyeshadow. Like, there's so many ways that you can use this. I think the mini one's great because when I was at Pride, when I went to see Britney, my makeup was coming off and I just felt really hot, and this lovely guy in front of me was like, "Hun, do you want a bit of Fix Plus?" I was like, Yes, I do, baby boy. So he got this out and sprayed me like a little mini one. He got it out of his bum bag and I was like, what a hun. So I'll always have fond memories of Fix Plus. So all of these products together is worth £79. And wait for it, they are going, they're selling it for, and with the bag, 35. I can't cope. Like, that would be the price of 2 products basically. And you're getting 5 and a bag. Nah. Click the link right now. Click the link and get it, because I don't want to have to dry your tears when you miss out on this little set. So yeah, we're gonna do my makeup with the rest of these bits, see how they wear, but yeah, I'll leave a little link for you below, honeybees. I'm halfway through filming like a little reel for Mac as well, and I need to take this off, but I just want to do it on camera because I want to see the ow, Jesus, this bit is hurts more than the bloody tattoo because I've got such hairy arms. You're only meant to keep it wrapped for like 3 hours anyway. Ow! No, it's taken off my fake tan. Look at that. How can I film a video with that? That's awful. I like him because he's like flying away. I love it! I am so sorry, I'm the worst YouTuber ever. I'm trying to film the fucking reel at the same time, but this is the lipstick Twig. Oh, it looks beautiful. I love this tone of pink. It's like a mauve, but it feels so nice and comfortable on the lips. And I've just done one swipe of the shadow, literally with my finger, and that's how good it looks. Like Amber Lights, it needs its own bloody moment because look, so pigmented. And this color, what I love is you could just have that on its own, like just a hint of gold. Really, really nice. Like what? Like even just those two together, like with no mascara and this hair, is such a bloody mood. I love it. Really making the eyes pop. I love those eyeshadows where you don't have to wear loads, that you could just pop this on, because I feel like especially if we do get to travel around, even in the UK, I hate having loads of big palettes, so something like this which looks just pretty on your eyes is perfect for me. I've done the liner Coffee on one eye. Can you see the difference? And it's just quite pretty and subtle because it is a brown, and I definitely think I'm gonna switch to a brown because sometimes when I'm doing a day look, like I find a brown to be too harsh. So I'm just gonna put it in there, and you can just see how easily, it doesn't even feel like you're doing anything. You can just pop it in. I'm thinking of doing maybe like a little wing out. I also, with the eyeshadow, just like brought it up to the crease. I think that looks really gorgeous. Oh wow, who would talk to me? Oh my god. People messaging me like, what am I up to? I'll tell you what I'm up to. Fucking drowning in parcels, honeys. Drowning in moving boxes. I hate moving. It's the fucking worst thing in the world. It's actually one of the most stressful situations, apparently, like you can have in life. Who knew, babes, that a little black line could really do the most for your eyes? Just done a little wing on this side. It looks fucking fire. Oh my god, my friend just FaceTimed me, Camlin, she's been on my channel before. Everyone is out today but me. Like, literally, I'm so sad. I'm just in doing YouTube. And I'm like, well, no, I'm in packing and doing YouTube, and it's just like, I don't want this anymore. I just want to have fun. Like, I just feel like this month, all I've done is work and pack and just, honestly, every time I look at my phone, it says 11/11, and you know, you're meant to make a wish. My wish was just, can I get through May? Like, can I get through May without having a breakdown and I can actually have somewhat of a normal life? It's just, I got major FOMO when she rang me and was like, come out, and then they were like, oh, you look the best you've ever looked. And I'm like, do you know what it is? It's that MAC Hot Girl Summer set. Do you make it like this? Apparently it's the best you'll ever look. I'm just gonna show you how easy it is to do a wing with the kohl liner. You literally just like gently drag it out, and I just do the top. And so I would say start small and build it up, because then if you make a mistake, you can easily do it if you, instead of going like, you know. It's crazy how much liner just really like accentuates your eyes. What you can do is get like an angled brush and then like buff it out. And I feel like because it's brown, it's just softer and prettier than if you had like a harsh black. But do you know what? It's still dark. Like, that's why I like this color. It's not like a baby, it's not like a light brown, baby brown. That's not a fucking color. Really goes this brown top. This is from Missy Empire, by the way. This whole look, I wish I was going out tonight. Next time I'm going out, I'm gonna wear this exact look because I feel like this is just so sexy. Just put the mascara now on this eye and holy macaroni. No one says that anymore, but whoa, whoa. You've got the length and the volume. It's kind of like rocky, like a bit messy lashes, which I really enjoy. really easy to just, let me get close and personal. Look, it really uplifts them. Barely use any. And it's just like already just like not even one coat, and it's given me the most. It's doing more than any of my boyfriends have ever done, to be honest. Who needs a boyfriend when you got MAC mascara literally giving you everything? Like, never settle for less, honeys. What else did people ask me on the thing? People said, is there beef between you and Robin? Like, absolutely not. Like, lived with her for a year. It's been a lovely year. I just think we're on different paths now. Like, she luckily is in a position where she can live alone, and I'm sure her flat already looks beautiful, and I'm sure she'll be really happy there. And it's really nice that I am staying with Meg, but there's no drama, no beef. Poor Meg wasn't as couldn't get away from me that lightly, because I know I'm annoying to live with. Probably I'm messy, and I have a lot of drama in my life that I have to tell everyone about constantly. But I think I'm an alright person, like, to live with. But yeah, and then my friend Alana, you'll see her in, I'm sure, in lots of the videos and moving vlogs. But we were assistants together at Arcadia. Yeah, we were assistants together at Arcadia, so it's nice that we've done like a full circle and we're back together. It just feels so nice, like new flat, new friends, and just ready for the summer. It is all coming together now. I feel like a sexy senorita. Also, what do we think of the different coloured nails? How cute. Meg didn't really like it, but I'm thinking one side purple, one side pink is just a bit vibey, like a bit different. Just such a quirky, cool girl. Like, you never know what I'm gonna do next, do you? Obviously, to finish off, we don't want to ruin all our hard work, so we're gonna set that beach down with a little MAC Fix Plus. Just so, oh, the summer vibes are in the air. So refreshing. And we'll stop it being all powdery. Give me a little fresh glow, perk me up, you know, and set it down. Just a great time. So that is the MAC. The set is available on Boots UK. It is available right now. So go click the link, get it before it sells out. £35. Bob's your uncle. You're gonna look sexy this summer. Don't say I didn't warn you. I really don't want to hear it if you've missed out on this offer, but look how you know when you look at yourself sometimes and you're like, is that me? Because I look stunning right now. I'm allowed to say, you're allowed to toot your own horn. I spend all week in my pajamas, like looking like a rat. Your mouth is moving like a rat. Yappa, yappa, yappa. That's how I usually look. So if at one day a week, I want to look like a princess, I can. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and hopefully embracing me back into the YouTube scene. Please have me back, please, please, please don't ever leave me. I love you so much. And hopefully this marks the start of fun new videos, loads of content. Sadie, sort your shit out, and yeah, have a lovely day, and let's get ready for hot girl summer. Ew, that is not hot. That is not hot girl summer. Bye.